I'm glad that you agreed to talk to me, Rama. Just wanted to bring a bit more awareness among our listeners and viewers about the medicine that you specifically work with, Kambo. Tell us a bit more about its origins and specifically how you use it and what is it used for.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here at the Spirit Plant Medicine Conference. Thank you. I know this is your baby, and so thank you for all the energy that you've put in to make things happen and bring everyone together.
Thank you.
And so Kambo is a really beautiful medicine from the upper Amazon from a giant tree frog that's called Philomedusa bicolor. And what it is it's a secretion that they take from it. They ethically harvest it. And what we do is we actually burn into the second, third layer of the skin, and we put the secretion on, and it goes into the lymphatic system. So it helps clear out the lymphatic system, rejuvenate the organs, reboot the immune system. But it's also used to go deeper, to clear out on many different layers, like mind, body, spirit. And it's been really supportive in healing from, on the healing process with people diagnosed with cancer, autoimmune disease, addiction, like post-traumatic depression, anxiety, and just so many other gut issues and stuff. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea. The intense part is about 20 to 40 minutes long. There's a fast that happens prior to, and then a purging that happens during. And purging can be all kinds of different ways. Top and bottom purge, but also shaking and also sweating and just kind of opening it. I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but the after effects are really beautiful. A lot of people say that they feel much more calm, clear, they have more energy, they know more direction in their life. And it's really supportive going into ayahuasca ceremonies or iboga ceremonies as well, and for supporting and grounding after. It just really helps scrub out in so many different ways. And again, we've really seen great results with post-traumatic clients who've come from like Bosnian War and things like that, and didn't have a lot of emotions or had trouble sleeping and all of that, and it's kind of cleared out all of that stuff for them.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that there's a huge list of potential health challenges that this medicine helps with, including cancer. How does it help with cancer?
Yeah, so there's actually research that's been done in Europe on how it kills cancer cells. So our understanding right now, or what we believe is it taps into the opioid receptors. We believe it brings the serotonin, the oxytocin up. And a lot of times cancer, we believe that cancer comes from a few things. One is trauma that can be stored in the body, which again, we believe that a lot of times that's why all these different things manifest, autoimmune disease and all these other things. And also addiction, like Gabor Mate, and I've done some work with Gabor Mate, and he talks about that too, that addiction has to do with trauma. And so with the oxytocin and the serotonin going up in the brain, then the cortisol lowers, which is also connected with cancer. So I'm just bringing, again, more ease. It's the medicine helps, I think, bring us back to our true nature, ground us in, and be able to remember what it's like without all these stressors in life.
Right, and I think anything that helps with stress, with trauma, or release of that would help with any, because the immune system is, so it would help with any health challenge. I remember studying German new medicine.
Yeah.
That entire body of work is designed based on what they believe is fact, that any disease starts with trauma.
Yeah.
And if instead of addressing the symptoms of the disease, by addressing the actual cause of it, the disease, the body gets enough energy, immune system gets more stronger, and the disease is automatically.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way as well. And I do a lot of work when I work with the medicine with people, with Kambo and any of the other medicines like Hape and Sananga. What I'm always doing with people is I have a conversation of looking for root causes. It's not just sitting with the medicine, it's what's the root cause of what's going on for people, and how do we pull that out? Because as I think part of my story is I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis about 13 years ago, and went on this really beautiful journey of of healing and working with these medicines, ayahuasca, hape, sananga, kambo. And this March will be 5 years since I was undiagnosed. And I believe that we have the capacity to heal if we're willing to go in. You know, I say to my clients, you can't walk around the fire and you can't jump over it. You have to walk into the fire and burn it off. And so for all those who are brave and courageous to walk into that fire, I believe that the healing is possible for them. So,
Beautiful.
you know, always wanting to create more hope for people, that there's other possibilities than just what our current system allows for.
Thank you. So for people who are curious to find out more, what is the best way for them to find you?
So the best way is to reach out to us.
The best way is to come to Spirit Plant Medicine Conference, but other than that...
Of course, always come to, or just call Andrew. It's our website, Heart of Kambo. So again, kambo.com. Or even on Facebook, we're at Heart of Kambo on Facebook as well. Even we have an Instagram as well. So that's usually the best way. Or even email, heartofkambo@gmail.com.
Heart of Kambo.
Great.
As long as you remember that, you will find her.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for
thank
amazing
you.
work, and thank you for supporting Spirit Plant Medicine Conference.
Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you, Andrew.
You.